California's state government is at it again, this time pushing a bill that would offer up to $150,000 in state-backed home loans to illegal aliens. You heard me right, to illegal aliens. We'll break this down and what it means, how it impacts you, and why it could explode in Democrats' faces. And I will get into a political analysis to explain to you exactly why California state government is doing this, and trust me, it's all for power. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we start, please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell and smash that like button to help us out. We also do live streams every Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern. We read interesting stories that catch my eye during the week, and we tweak them with a bit of humor, a little bit of sarcasm, and a whole lot of conservative common sense. I hope you can join us this Friday. All right, guys, let's get into this. You won't believe what California is doing now. Imagine living in a state where the government is more concerned about helping illegal aliens buy homes than fixing the problems that are driving American citizens out of the state. Well, that's the reality in California right now. California Democrats have introduced a bill, AB 1840, that would give first-time homebuyers who are illegal aliens up to $150,000 in state-backed loans. Yes, you heard me right, $150,000. This proposal, led by Assemblymember Joaquin Arumbula, is a major expansion of an existing housing assistance program. And here's the part that should burn your bagel. The bill ensures that applicants shall not be disqualified solely based on the applicant's immigration status. Can you believe this? In other words, being in the country illegally doesn't disqualify you. It actually qualifies you for more handouts, all at the taxpayer expense. Guys, if you're a conservative and you live in California, what the hell are you doing? Get out. Get out now. But rich. I have a home here. My family is here. Okay. So then you suffer for the rest of your life because California is not going to get better. It's not going to turn around. It's only going to get worse. In California today is the best day ever because every other day is going to be worse. This bill has already passed the California State Senate. Can you believe it? And it is advancing its way through the state assembly with heavy Democratic backing. If passed, this could set a national precedent and pour gasoline on an already fiery debate about immigration. Critics are saying this could completely backfire on Democrats, especially with Vice President Kamala Harris potentially getting dragged into the mess during campaign season. The timing couldn't be worse for the Democrats. Politico even hinted that this could turn into a disaster for Democrats, with headlines warning that pushing this during a presidential race might not be the smartest move, unless they are the masters of their own dominion. A lot of you guys will get that. The article headline is, California Dems want to help undocumented immigrants buy homes during presidential race. You can already imagine the political ads writing themselves, right? Folks, Governor Gavin Newsom is in a bind. He's been super quiet about whether he's going to sign this bill into law, and you can't blame him. The deadline to sign it is creeping up at the end of August, and Newsom's silence speaks volumes. Meanwhile, Republican candidate Donald Trump is licking his chops ready to hammer Harris and Newsom on their perceived weakness on immigration. The suspense is killing all of us. What's Newsom going to do? You know what he's going to do. Let's zoom out for a second. While California is playing with fire at the state level, Vice President Kamala Harris is backing a much more modest federal proposal that offers up to $25,000 in down payment assistance for first-generation homeowners. But guess what? Legal aliens aren't eligible for that one. So you've got this bizarre split where the federal government is cautious, but California is all in on radical housing policies. It's like watching a slow motion car crash and you just can't look away. This brings us to the broader debate. Why does California keep expanding benefits for illegal aliens? Got to be a reason, right? Remember when Obamacare was introduced? We were promised that illegal aliens wouldn't be eligible. But here we are with California expanding Medi-Cali to include them. Critics say these policies only incentivize more illegal immigration and strain public resources that are paid for and supposed to be for American citizens. while supporters argue it's about integrating these communities and reducing social disparities. But at what cost? Here's the real reason this is happening. California lost a congressional seat in the last census because so many people are fleeing the state. When you lose a congressional seat, you also lose an elector in presidential races. So what's the game plan? Well, it's pretty simple. Bring in as many illegal aliens as you can to boost population numbers and grab back that seat. But how can they do that? How can they count them? They're illegals. Well, because of that rat bastard, John Roberts, the Chief Justice on the Supreme Court, who said that the Democrats can count illegal aliens as people in the census. It's all part of the Democratic strategy to maintain power. They want to flood the state with new residents who will vote their way and secure more seats in Congress for them. You're going to see a lot of other states doing the same, but California is one of the first ones to get the idea, hey, make the illegals come to California from the surrounding states by offering them everything at the expense of your own taxpayers. So what happens next? With the deadline approaching, all eyes are on Newsom's decision. Whatever he does, this bill is going to leave a lasting impact. It's a perfect storm. Immigration, housing, and politics all colliding in one of the country's most liberal states. The debate over AB 1840 highlights how out of touch some politicians are with their own citizens. Whether this bill passes or not, it's going to send shockwaves throughout and across the country. And you better believe people are watching closely. All right, thank you for watching. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to be kept up to date with more insane policy stories like this one. I'll see you in the next one. Spread the word.
That's just the